You know, sometimes, do you ever wish that it was just like for a few seconds okay to say just horrific shit?
No.
Just for like a few seconds at a time. Like, well, for like the most hilarious version of what could have been said just now. Popped into my head, but it popped out real fast just in case anyone was listening to my thoughts.
Like the purge of slurs.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Not For Human Consumption podcast, your update on all the weekly things. I'm your host, Matt, and with me tonight is Dylan.
Look, you guys did it.
We packed his ass full of Christmas glee. He's got his Christmas sweater on.
Yeah, and he threw it up all over his shirt.
It was a hit at the Christmas party today.
You went to a Christmas party only because there was a chance to win a TV.
Well, and I knew there would be a bonus, too.
Give a homeless kid a fucking wooden present and you get a TV, maybe. Fucking asshole.
I gave him so many bottle
No,
caps.
there was also laser tag.
Laser tag for the homeless.
I think food's better, but whatever.
I got food, too.
You fucking...
Those are weird charities.
Jay is here tonight looking radiant as ever with his shorter hair and shorter beard.
Much shorter beard.
You can see his tits.
That's what I was, it's fucking... I took like 5 inches off the beard.
Oh, shit.
It was almost to my belly button.
Ew, you're getting belly buttons today from the
dude.
center beard. That's why the back of your center beard's all white.
Sweater fuzz on the tip of my beard. Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Do you think it's possible to piss so hard that your pee hole rolls out?
Oh.
Prolapse pee hole.
Yeah. Because pre-show, we were talking about piss stream and getting your pisses out and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about Travis from Roast Mortem and how he pees many times throughout a show.
Uh-huh.
And then except the one, he held it. And we're like, he peed so hard. And I was thinking, imagine having in my head, how it usually does is I think of him pushing out his piss so hard.
It rolled out.
That like this, like it, like when you see like a dog like bark or cough, his butthole like purses. Like that's like when
That's enough.
Hey, that's enough out of you.
that's a
Can we
good-
get through the intro?
That's a good visual, but I think
it's out of the way. Let's go.
that sounds like Jay. That's a great question to ask. Our special guests of the evening, Jim and Brian from the Drink a Beer and Play a Game / Power Hour podcast. Welcome, boys.
Yo, what's going on? Thank you guys so much for having us again.
Dude.
Glad to be drinking
Always.
with you all.
Wait, go back to the dog butt stuff.
I think if we keep going down that rabbit hole, it's going to be like pissing in dog butts.
Are we going down rabbit
somehow.
holes or dog holes? Dude, come on, figure it out.
No, thanks again for having us, guys.
Not a problem. So, what have you two been up to in between your last appearance on our podcast? How you guys been?
A lot of
Playing a
drinking,
fuckload of
a
video
lot
games.
of gaming. Yeah,
A lot
it's
of gaming?
crazy. I mean, Matt, you've been awesome and doing a level 50 club. You went over it.
Yes, sir.
It's just been a lot of like shit like that. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Podcast week to week, trying to get out some videos, getting back to a little bit of a normal life. I'll say.
Yeah. Are you?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, the 50 Club Challenge you guys did, that was an awesome idea you guys had to like beat 50 games in a whole year. And I started late after you guys were on our podcast. So I was lucky to get in there by 1. I threw in a couple cheap like 35-minute ones just here and there, but
Oh, that's like half of mine.
that's like half of yours.
That's all on Jim's list.
Home Slice hit it
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah, our buddy Home Slice in chat, he did it as well with me. We were fucking flying through stuff. I gotta post his list to your Twitter because he doesn't have socials, but I'll get it in there.
I beat
Yeah,
all
throw
of
it on
maybe one game.
All
One
of-
game.
I beat Warzone a bunch of times.
No, it was really simple. We did it because we're like tired of having backlogs of shit.
Yeah.
And Matt, I mean, I know you can definitely appreciate that shit. Like, how many times you buy stuff on Steam because it's cheap and it sits there, or you have your PS5 or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's just bang out as many games as we can to get rid of the backlog.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, you guys do something next year with it because the Steam sales are coming up already. I'm starting to get all the emails of everything in my fucking wish list.
And
The Epic
everyone's
games,
giving
too.
free games too. There's so many free games. That's how
Yes.
I have so many games I'll never ever play
I
just
have
because they were free and I
so
put them in my
many.
library.
They have the 15 games on Epic Games right now. Every day until Christmas, free game.
Yeah, it's insane. That, or if you have Game Pass or PlayStation Plus or whatever you're using, there's so much free shit, and that's it. Like, it's almost annoying. It's like, fuck, relax. I just want to beat some stuff.
Relax, motherfucker. Yeah, luckily, Home Slice in chat, he's my co-op partner for the majority of these fucking games we flew through, so that helped a lot. Are you guys doing a lot of games together or for your list?
I think we did like 2, maybe.
thought you guys
like
were
Treasure.
friends.
We did like Shredder's Revenge and Aliens, I think. I think those were the 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Shredder's Revenge
Yeah.
was good.
Would you
yeah,
guys,
it was really fun.
so Dylan doesn't really drink,
I drank a drink today.
and he doesn't really play video games except for some Call of Duties here and there. But he came up with an idea today. It's biting your style a little bit, but smoke a strain and play a game.
Hey, man, I like it.
I like it.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I actually did. Well, I didn't drink a beer, but I had a drink and played games today. So I did it. I did the thing today.
I think
Nice.
I haven't had an alcoholic beverage in like 6 fucking months.
Fuck yeah.
And 1 or 2 sips had me going, I think I feel this thing. The hell?
Oh yeah, what are you guys drinking tonight?
Chambers, I'll let you start.
All right. So, like Dylan, I'm going to keep it festive. So, I picked up some Christmas beer. I have the Brooklyn Brewery's Sledder's Choice IPA. So, it's 7%, and it is fucking smooth.
Can we
It's
get
basically almost imagine like a lager with just a tiny bit of hoppiness. It's that smooth.
Okay.
It's not like a typical IPA at all.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
Hold 1 second. That gave me an idea.
Can we get a picture of it?
Sledder's
yeah, put it in the
Revenge.
chat.
You just reskin Shredder's Revenge with fucking
Santa
Claus.
Oh yeah, Dylan did beat that game, I think. The Shredder's Revenge Ninja Turtle game.
I probably beat like 5 games this year.
I think we should work this out a little bit and get you a perfect strain that you've never had before, which will be impossible, and then make you beat a fucking game that you would hate.
Okay, that sounds terrible.
Like play Mass Effect or something.
I think I only have 3 or 4. I just beat one last night.
Which one was it
With
again?
almost exactly 23 hours and 58 minutes.
Oh shit.
Star Wars Fallen Order. Star Wars Jedi Fallen
Oh,
Order.
nice.
Oh, that's the new one, right? Or
Well, no, this is the old one. The new one doesn't come out till March, but this is the one
Oh,
that
that's
was
right,
like,
shit.
what, 3-4 years ago or something?
yeah.
But, I just got
the Apex Legends dude made a Star Wars game.
dude, it's so good. I'm gonna brag about it again, or I'm gonna talk about it again. I just got a new gaming PC, so I put it to the test, and our buddy set up in NVIDIA. You can turn on, you can
fancy stuff?
basically mimic 1440, like 2K.
This one.
It just basically smooths out the aliasing and then like kind of packs the
it
pixels
all
in a bit
fancy.
tighter. And
Fancy.
I had it locked in at like 90 FPS on that 2K. Holy fucking shit, did that game look amazing.
God damn.
Nice.
It was nice.
Oh, we got fucking Brian. What are you drinking tonight? I'm sorry, bud.
So, in the pre-show, I finished off my Unibrow.
Unibrow.
I don't know how to fucking say it. It's called Trois Pistoles.
Trois?
It's from Quebec, Canada.
Trois pistoles.
3 pistols?
Trois
Yeah,
pistoles.
pistols. It's apparently one of the highest rated Belgian style dark ales out
I
there.
I love Belgian darks.
And
Get in there.
yeah. Like, so I already went
Belgian.
through so many Mad Elves at this point where that's our go-to in like PA.
Mm-hmm.
And this was really, really good. It only comes in at, I think, like 8%. So it's a stronger beer, but
8's
yeah,
fucking strong, dude.
yeah,
You gotta
I
watch
blasted through
yourself.
that way too fast. So not knowing the length we were going to do, I then busted out my bottle of Bunratty mead, which is straight from the home country. And yeah, I love this stuff.
I was wondering
because
what
it
you were
goes down
drinking
super
on.
smooth. It's about, now that's, we're
Wait,
talking
Is that
15%.
just a 12-ounce bottle of mead?
Oh no! This is like a normal, like big ass bottle.
Yeah, you're about to turn Matt back into an alcoholic.
Bro, if there were 6 packs of fucking mead in bottles, dude, I would drink and drive.
It's funny you say that, Matt, because I actually have a 6-pack of Nordic mead.
Dude.
From I forget where it's made in the U.S., but they have specialty meads, and I have a whole bunch of cans. They're really good.
And it's called Nordic mead.
Yep.
Thanks. That's gonna be the end of the show forever because he's just gonna never want to leave the bottles.
I fucking will drink like homebrewed mead that's not done with any directions that might make you blind, like mead moonshine. Because shit is so delicious.
Dylan will mash down some mead.
Oh yeah, I love mead.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks fucking tasty.
Well, I'm smoking on Jack's Bells. It's festive also. It's a sativa.
That's our white coats
and it's testing at 21.96%.
Nice,
which is
dude.
pretty fucking high.
I don't know
Get
what that
fucked.
means.
It means it'll rip you up.
It'll
fucking rip, dude.
And did the first smoke of it when I got it fucking annihilated me, and I thought I was gonna die for a couple minutes.
And Jay, you're gonna have to say the name of what we're drinking. This is a leftover from this was our birthday that Walter got me.
Oh yeah, because you sound bad when you say it.
It's
like you belong with them.
It's a very German beer. 1 pint, but it tastes all smoke. It's a smoked beer brewery. But say the name of it.
Look at that on the screen.
Oh, 1634 meadery, dude.
Oh, it's delicious.
Ooh.
Fuck. Eicht, Schlenferle, Rauschbier.
Guess gibt Marzi Drari Heller Bamberg.
That's why we don't have him say things.
That's not the rest. It's from Dem Berishmin Reinhelds Gart Giebut Onstrespand Giebnut.
Giebut.
But have you guys ever had
Giebut?
Did you say gay butts?
Hey.
Here, see if you...
That's the one. Look, Dylan. Look at me.
Yep.
Dylan.
Holy shit.
Giebut.
Gay butt.
But it's weird. Like the first sip of it just tastes like the water you pour on a campfire before you leave a campsite, so you don't burn down the forest. And then the rest of it's good.
Yeah, that first sip tastes terrible.
It's actually from sitting in the fridge for a while. The smokiness has gone down, but
I bet if you shook it a little,
it tastes like if you just like rested beef jerky on your tongue, and that's it. And then like took it off. It's like kind of proteiny. Protein like smokiness. It's good.
Yeah.
really
Rosh beer is such a specialty beer, and it was made like a lot of the random German beers, like for festivals, especially for certain types of meats. So it is a good beer. It's a rare beer to find. So that's cool. You guys found one.
Yeah.
It's 5.1.
Yeah, but there's a tall of it.
Oh, hey, it's in better writing at the bottom on the back.
Oh, well, fuck that. Fuck the back. Yeah. We went raw on the front, so...
I'm impressed that you just had a Rosh beer fucking factoid on to throw on us.
Brewed in the Heller Brewery in Bamberg, Germany, imported by Be United International.
No, man, it's Bamberg.
Shut up. Oxford, Connecticut.
Oh,
it's not even real Germany.
Oh, it has a picture of the tank that it's exported in.
It's
on the
imported.
back.
Oh,
or imported.
I don't need to know their shipping routes.
Import, export.
Why does it have 2 S's on it?
Stop it, Dylan.
Those are lightning bolts, dude. So they're weathermen.
So back on the 50 Club thing that you guys put out.
That's how many dudes you banged this year, right?
No, that's ours. That's going to be our challenge.
That's when you try to bang a 50-year-old.
Did any new favorite games pop out for you guys?
You first, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say the problem is, so there were some good games that came out this year. Like we said TMNT was a fun, just mindless beat 'em up, and especially if you like the turtles. But I hit up a lot of games I never played before, like Witcher 3, amazing game.
Oh shit!
Getting through that, getting through GTA 5, getting through the newer God of War was amazing. So yeah, it's tough. Oh, Bloodborne, I absolutely
Oh, you
I've
beat
done a lot
beat Bloodborne, right? That's fucking awesome.
I've tried to start so many From Software games, and the Dark Souls games lost me. Where I was like, I'm kind of getting bored. Bloodborne, for whatever reason, worked for me. So yeah, I hit up some big ones, but this year, as far as games that were released this year, I would either go TMNT Shredder's Revenge, or maybe it's a stupid fun game. I don't know if you played it, Vampire Survivors.
No, is that one where you're just a tiny dot just throwing hate around
just
everything,
walking
just wrecking things?
It's not deep. I won't say it's an amazing game, but it's one that you can completely turn off. This would be good, Dylan, for you, that you could easily just get your string and just you walk around just killing things. You don't even have to hit another button. You just walk around and
it just
collect
fires the
power-ups.
whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
You could decimate everything around.
It just projects hate. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
I like the sound of that. I like the way that feels. I like the way that feels.
Right up your alley.
Like it feels like a nice warmth.
Yeah, warmth.
Nice warm pizza sweater.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking rad. You got through The Witcher. You picked
sweaters.
some like monster games to get through.
Yeah, when I started the year, I did easier games, and then I was like, let me look at this back catalog of like big ones I want to go through, and Witcher took me, I don't know, 60 hours at least.
Yeah,
it took forever.
That should at least count for 20 games.
Mine were all
It should.
mine were all FPS campaigns.
Okay.
I did Battlefield 4, Warzone 2. What else was there?
Warzone 2.
Modern Warfare.
Or Modern Warfare, whatever.
Like, you don't beat that
I
one.
beat Warzone. I beat it 3 times.
Yeah. So like, what's my equivalent? Is it like how if I get like
None,
every
0.
10 kills in Warzone is a half of a game or
It's
something?
just like a restart.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Sorry, bud.
This is not inclusive,
else?
and I'm going to complain.
Does it count for the Ascent? Beating that first?
Yeah.
The first. Yeah. So beat that too. So maybe.
Yeah, if you guys try the Ascent, that one's fucking awesome. It's like Smash TV with crazy graphics in the future.
Really?
Yeah. Same question though, but for you, Jim, what was your favorites through the year?
What do you call it? Well, it's a couple years old, but we had to go. We went through XCOM 2, and that sucked me in like crazy. I think within a month and a half, I put like 80 hours into it. Like I just could not put it goddamn down.
What is that?
Turn-based tactics game, basically. But
Okay.
every single map is procedurally generated, so like you have missions to go through, and it's like complex as shit. But even if you like save and like back out, when you go back into the game, the map you're on will be completely different from what you were like your last save point was.
Okay.
So every single thing is destructible. Like
Nice.
it's fucking crazy.
Isn't that the one where if your team dies, like they're gone forever?
Oh yeah.
I get so
Permadeath.
butthurt when that permadeath shit happens in games. I'm like, fuck this game. Fucking sucks. I liked that guy. But that's awesome.
Yeah, besides, like, yeah, I guess, like, because for most of the year, I was going to say the best game I played all year was Blasphemous, which is, like, a real, like, gothic, religious style Metroidvania. And it's so fucking good. And then I just got sucked in XCOM, and I was like, well, got a new champ late in the year.
That's fucking rad. Brian, I think you like Bloodborne because it's a little Castlevania vibey for a Dark Souls
Oh, for
game.
sure.
Yeah.
The gothic, the monsters, all that, like the way it is. That sucked me in. And you know what? I'm that person that it's all about like going after the people. It's not about being on the defense, which I don't like about the other games. Like there's no shield in that game, and when you do get it, it's a joke weapon. Like I like that you're constantly on the offensive, and it's a little more faster paced than a lot of the other From Software.
That sounds like a Dylan game. Just fucking rush, no defense, just go.
Dylan, instead of blocking with the shield, you parry their shit with a handheld shotgun. Like they swing at you, you're like, fuck you. And it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I just need high, intense, aggressive games.
Dylan tuned into one of my streams on Twitch, and I was playing a BioWare game. He goes, "Seems chatty later." Fucker. Seems.
Did any of you guys? Did any of you see Metal Hellsinger?
No, that's the
I've
we
seen
watched
it.
We watched the trailer for it in a look at this on our show.
Yeah, when it came out, I'd said and we have a game. It's called Game Boys.
Our group
Facebook.
chat.
Yeah, it's our group chat on Facebook. And when I first saw it, I'm like, dude, check this shit out. Is it like a Diablo kind of top down?
No, it's like the new Dooms, like Doom Eternal, but with like a rhythm beat.
It's a rhythm-based Doom. Think Doom Eternal, rhythm-based. So they actually have a lot of great artists like pulled into it, and it starts off. Everyone starts off the same. It'll start off with a basic drum beat, like boom, 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 and if you keep beat, you start getting more scores, and as you do, it starts bringing in guitars, basses, and then the lyrics.
Fucking Doom Hero.
It's really a weird idea that works, but it's our biggest complaint with it was kind of like it's like a 5-hour game tops. But you talk Dylan, fast paced. That one you got to keep with the beat, and if you're like kind of into that, it's a unique game. I'll call it that.
Yeah, he was once drums.
Yeah, he's a drummer by trade.
Not by choice.
Yeah,
I want to see you guys play and see if you had the same trouble I did, because like trying to keep the beat in my head, because like, you know, I'm a low tier drummer myself, like playing the drums in my head and wasn't matching up with like what's on there. I'm like, I know I'm hitting the fucking one, and it just never matched up.
Fuck.
What's it called again?
Metal Hellsinger.
So yeah, they brought in like the singer from like Lamb of God and Sturge from System of a Down and like a whole bunch of people.
Dylan likes a couple of those dudes.
Yeah, Dylan looks just like one of them.
That's why I said a couple. He only named two.
I look like a combination of both of those people.
I used to Photoshop Dylan's head onto Surge's band photos.
And you couldn't tell. Couldn't tell the difference.
So does like the bullets coming out of your gun match like the tempo of the song that's going? Oh my god! They made
you can shoot as much as you want, but you have to keep it on tempo to like build up the multipliers and all that shit.
Fuck!
So like you can miss a couple times and you're completely reset. It's just back to a basic, 4/4 on the bass drum, and that's all you're hearing. I'm
going to add that to my 2023 50 club thing.
There you go.
I want to play that.
Somebody remind me about that.
I want to play that on my new 360 hertz monitor Sunday.
Home Slice, I'll be asking you later about what the hell, what the fuck was that game that they were talking about? He'll remember.
It's on Game Pass too, so if any of you have that, you don't have to pay for it.
Perfect.
Well, no, Jay, it's funny because you're on PC. I played it on PC, and I told Jim, you have to calibrate your game. Like, this is not a game you fuck around. You have to calibrate it.
Okay.
And I messed up my calibration at first, so it gave me a latency of like 20 milliseconds or whatever.
Oh, no.
I was so off. So I got it down to like 8 milliseconds, and I was like, oh, I'm good. Whereas Jim, when he was first playing it, he played on older Xbox.
Yeah.
He needed like 40 or something, like
Jesus.
a crazy latency. So you got to line it up.
It's
it's nuts.
The old school Guitar Hero, hit the buttons on the thing so it'll figure it out.
If it's a tempo thing, if I have to click with my mouse, I'll throw some extra clicks in there on accident. So my finger just kind of decides to press buttons sometimes.
Yeah, his beef paw throws.
It's always the best when we're sneaking around a Warzone and go, sorry.
Fuck! Almost fucking finger, dude.
He'll throw a flashbang.
Like, all right, we're gonna sneak up on his squad.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll just blast somebody in the back of the head.
Oops, sorry.
On our team. I'm like,
Sorry about that.
You guys know, nobody says anything now. It just like
We just
happens.
know.
They're like, that's probably Jay.
Yeah.
They just give you a riot shield from now on until you engage.
Yeah.
Have you guys got into the new Call of Duty and Warzone yet? I know you got into the multiplayer, but have you got into Warzone yet?
Yeah, so with that, I mean, I've been into it for a while. I've only played maybe a dozen, maybe 2 dozen tops actual games.
Yeah.
My first game in there, I was like, fuck, this is new. And I hadn't played the old Warzone.
Oh, shit.
I came in like 3rd place. I was like,
Nice.
oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'm good. The next game, I died like first engagement. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, it gets pretty rough out there.
It just it has a better like everybody said. It really feels more like an older version.
Yes.
Like
Of
a
Call of
real
Duty.
battle royale.
I'm down
Yeah.
to about 1 crash per session, so that's
I haven't crashed.
getting better.
I haven't crashed in a while.
Yeah, have you had a lot of crashes with that shit when it came out?
It just would load forever. I haven't actually crashed in the middle of the game, but it's just
See, it's not everybody.
I've had it shut my computer off. It crashed so hard.
Holy shit.
It's like just the whole thing just shut down. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it did that to my
what the
laptop.
fuck was that?
It shut
Holy
my
shit.
laptop
Yeah.
down.
It's a good game.
How do you guys like the proxy chat?
I love
That's
it.
the best.
I shut everything off because all it is fucking
They do need to figure it out.
like just a bunch of fucking people that are fucking completely negligent of their children.
We have to turn it down to 10, and it's still louder than Discord. I don't understand what the fuck's going on with their volume.
I don't like all the crying babies and the fucking smoke alarms and.
You do hear a lot of neglected babies in a Warzone lobby, dude. Especially when they're not paying attention when you're pushing
Sounds like
their
you're writing
team.
a song or something.
Baby's been crying for 10 minutes and it suddenly stopped. What's going on over there?
Wait a second.
I think he's alone.
I've heard dudes yell at their broad like through their teeth while we're pushing them, and they're in like a little warehouse.
Yeah.
Not now!
Yeah.
It's so good. Well, not for her. It's not good for her, but it's great for us.
That game is the Purge of Slurs.
Oh yeah, the purge.
Yeah.
People on there.
Oh, yeah. There's some.
I don't know why I just did that like Christopher Walken. They are, they're fucking. It's like being on Xbox, like
Again,
Xbox 360.
Old school. Yep.
2007 all over
Yeah,
again.
dude.
Walt and Trevor got called classic anti-Semitism style racism.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
the one with the K.
Yeah.
But Trevor's so nice.
I know, he's such a sweetheart.
He was merely talking about their scores,
Oh.
and he just dropped it real hard. And I was like, hey, relax.
Wait, no, not Trevor, the guy.
The guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making
Yeah,
sure.
the guy.
Yeah,
Keep Trevor on that friends list.
the word rhymes
No, it's fine.
with kite.
Oh,
It's the hardest K, dude.
I don't. Where's it go on the tier list?
Yeah, the slurred tier list.
it's a J tier.
That's A. That's A tier for sure, dude.
Well, these are all pre-show jokes, and you can get those at Discord.
Patreon.com/NFHC.
Yeah, that's where the real fun happens.
So, fucking, so I haven't had a chance to watch the video yet, but which one of you guys reviewed Lady in the Leotard with a gun?
Oh, we both got to do that one.
That's like
Speaking of our dear friend Travis from Rose Mortem, that was his Patreon review request for us. So
that's awesome.
yeah, when those come in on Patreon, Brian and I both sit down and play them. We both try to beat them, get as much shit as we can for it.
That's
But luckily,
great.
this is a 10-minute game, so we didn't really have to do that much this time.
They thought more of the title than they did for the game, and then if it's only 10 minutes, right? Lady
Actually,
in the
Brian-
Leotard with a gun is a great name.
What do you call it? Our review is longer than the actual like game footage it takes to go through the entire
Yeah.
game.
I had to reuse so much. Like, I used Jim, and Jim died a lot more than I did, and it still was only.
Why do you add that to it?
And we all have that friend, Dylan.
Wow,
I also get a lot more
that's
kills. Too.
fucking harsh, dude.
It's strictly for
Yeah,
context. It's, not
it's a great
burned.
game, but Jim dies a lot.
That's how they start the video.
God damn it.
I mean, I burned him so hard at the beginning, his computer crashed. That's why he's not on video.
Yeah.
That's true. That's the cover?
like, That's literally the cover.
Oh,
that is the
And the
lady
in-game
in a
model.
leotard. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So what? So the 12-minute clip that Jim sent me, like we had a 15-minute review, so I had to keep cutting in shit I already used, which I hate doing. I'm like, I don't have enough footage. I don't know what else to do.
I don't know why you cut anything. You should have just let it play from start to finish the
I
entire
actually
time.
considered doing that, but like, man, it was one of those deals where, and I was like, let me look at other people's playthroughs. It's so exactly the same. You'd never know whose playthrough it was.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how bad it was. Where I was like, "There's like whatever. People are gonna see it. It's our lowest rated game ever."
Bro, the fucking logo, they didn't want to spend any money on a font.
But they gave it fucking the feel of nipple depth.
The Feel of Nipple Depth's a great episode title.
They're trying to be anatomical, but everything else is just.
So, Travis from
Corel
Roast,
Draw.
or Trevor, I'm all fucked up. We always fuck up our Tuesdays. Travis from Roast Morty fucking suggested this on your Patreon.
This is what he did, yeah.
That's awesome.
We've gotten some rough suggestions, but this one was like I said, you can get this game for 49 cents. So enjoy it.
On Steam?
Dude, I have
on Steam, it's in a bundle with like 5 other games for $1.
Jesus.
I had games I bought like that to fucking review, but I was afraid to install them. I got like Sex with Stalin. Like, you're supposed to seduce Stalin so he's better to his people.
Because Sex with Hitler came out this year, so that must have been the precursor.
Yeah, it was.
God damn it.
It was the original one, dude. I don't want to brag or anything. Like, people know it because of me. No, I'm just kidding. We still need to fuck Stalin one night though, and record it and put it out.
We still need to fuck Stalin one night, though.
Hey man, I'm
That
drinking
whole
smoke.
sequence of words.
So like,
Dough.
what's the gameplay like in Lady in the Leotard with a gun?
Jim, you can try and explain it. I'm just gonna drink.
I mean, it's a third person, over the shoulder kind of action game.
Okay.
You run down these small corridors for the most part, just shooting at black objects, like kind of like
Careful.
humanoid looking shit. Easy. I know this is a slur episode. I know. Careful. But yeah, and then it's like 13 levels, and you basically run through an exit that's just like a gray block that says exit on it, and then you just rinse and repeat that.
It's just a texture that's labeled in the code to exit. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
It was
like the walls
somebody's
are
school
one solid
project.
color.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like the exit in Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, like the original like Virtua Fighter had like more detail than they put into this.
Holy shit.
Except for like the model itself, I would say.
And that's the I can't even let the fucking
That's
cover,
crazy.
dude.
That gun, dude.
I would love to see this. I would love to see this printed out in a Dreamcast, like
Right?
CD case, like
They
like a
they
game case.
spent more time on the texture of the outfit than anything else.
Her mohawk starts at her eyebrows.
Right?
Well, rest assured. So PlayStation came out and basically
Oh my
said,
god.
"Yeah, that's what it looks. That's exactly."
It's
all
on
solid colors.
youtube.com/NFHC
Yeah.
podcast. Jesus.
But seriously, this is like what is considered shovelware because you can get platinum trophies in PlayStation if you play this game.
It's on
so people are
PlayStation.
actually getting it to like do these friggin' achievements.
Fucking-
And PlayStation said they're gonna start getting rid of all shovelware,
Good.
which this game includes.
Those
So-
look like the GoBot versions of G.I. Joe.
Dude. Jay, you know what it looks like?
Because like GoBots were the shitty Transformers. I don't know what the shitty version of G.I. Joes would be. But that's what those look like. The you go to like Kmart or something like that, or like some like or like a Food City, and they have their own like action figures there. That's
But
what they would
Food
look like.
City.
But look at the shadows.
Look at the shadows, bud.
They did a great job with the shadows. That room had a lot of lights. There were a lot of shadows.
Well, that's
Tool would approve.
so the shininess of the character is better than everything else in the game. It reminds me of like when the 360 first launched with Perfect Dark Zero. Remember when the 360 game, the Xbox 360 came out, everything was shiny and like
Yep.
and
Yeah.
like 14
It was,
frames
like,
a
wet.
second. Everything was wet and shiny. That looks like that for that character.
What were you gonna ask me a second ago? You don't remember?
No, the Perfect
Oh,
Dark
was it
Zero.
that the Perfect
Yeah.
Dark? Right.
Yeah, remember Perfect Dark when it was fucking
Yeah, dude. I had 1,000 headshots in the first week.
on the worst game.
We were just shredding like you couldn't not headshot people, and you just
That
watch
was a
the
game-
helmet go ting ting ting. No helmet.
That was a game we all pretended was good because it came out with the 360. So we're like, I guess this is our shooter for like the next year.
I loved it.
Yeah, we actually loved it, but I think we loved it because we spent money on it though.
I don't know. I loved it. I absolutely loved that game.
I went and looked at it because I was feeling nostalgic, and all the characters are running on ice in slow motion.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's just GoldenEye.
true.
Everything about that game is GoldenEye.
Yep.
So this went on your guys' 50 club for the year. Is this game?
Oh, that was on there too.
Nice.
Sure did. It sure like it hurt to even put that on.
That's
I
a-
was like,
That's a tumor on your list for sure.
yeah.
Was there any fun to be had?
Shitting on it probably.
That was all right, but like I wound up playing through it 3 times because the first time I was like, all right. The first time I'm like, all right, let me play the game and see what it's like, and then it's done in 10 minutes. I was like, oh shit, that's it.
Are you one of those guys?
And then I went to record the footage. And like the file got corrupted after it rendered. So I was like, motherfucker. So I had to do it a 3rd time.
I was gonna say, you one of those guys that likes fucking high heels on your balls. Just torture.
You mean on his white robes?
Shovelware masochist. Shovelware masochist.
White robes.
Ew.
Those are thick white coats.
Which
White
is sweat and
robes.
skin cells wrapped around fall hair in the summer in the desert.
That's when 12 layers come off.
Oh man.
I like that you have to explain it because it's like that sounds a little not okay. It's like, no, it's just a pube thing.
Yeah, it's a pube thing, not a hate thing.
You hate to have them.
It's just filthy pubic hair.
It's just the robe, no hood.
No.
Anywho. Hey, you guys want an update on the Walgreens broad?
Oh yeah. Jay's got this Walgreens broad that is all into him.
Yeah, so I'll catch you two up
Give me
if you
in
haven't
there.
listened. So there's this Walgreens next to us. I don't know if you guys have Walgreens. It's like a
CVS.
Okay, CVS,
do.
Walgreens, whatever. And she says things to me. She's, like, oh, I'll be better when I get off. I'll be better in 63 minutes. Or, I'd be better if I didn't have this migraine. This Thanksgiving would be better if my mom wasn't in the hospital. I'm like, I don't fucking know you, lady. She's getting close. And then I realize, like, she has a what's it called? Fucking Tasmanian devil tattoo on her forearm.
Hell yeah.
Large. So I'm like, all of this makes sense now.
What?
So, but the new thing is, I went in the other day, she has a partner now who looks like a Hispanic Joker. She has green hair and purple
a
lipstick.
hoker, if you will.
A loker, dude. She's a Latina Joker. So I, right when I walk in, and she's wearing scrubs, purple scrubs with purple lipstick and green hair, and it's like beehive.
Joker.
And
Buffon.
Is it
Buffon.
a Buffon?
More like buffoon. So I walk in and she makes a comment about my beard. I go and I
As
don't
you
remember
do.
what I was getting. I come in line. I get in line, and they both are talking to me. And she's like, that thing is amazing. That beard is. This is Loker. Stop.
Sorry.
So she's the Tasmanian devil. She says, well, he keeps it nice and trimmed up just for me. And they're like, hee. I'm like, she's all, I know his wife would probably kill me if she heard me say that. I'm like, I'm not saying I don't have one to her. I'm like, I'm just,
You should have been like, yeah, she's
the end you
crazy.
wanted.
You probably better knock that stuff off.
And then they start talking like I'm not even there about this imaginary wife of mine that now all of a sudden they're not going to allow inside Walgreens.
They were just creating a new story. They just built a story. That's fun though. They should start a podcast.
I'm like, fuck.
Can you get them to start a podcast?
Right? Oh, that'd be great.
Invite
dude.
him over, dude.
The devil in the loker.
Don't invite them over. The devil.
Yeah, the devil in the loker.
Tasmanian loca.
Yeah, it's crazy. And sorry, I have things I've been wanting to talk about.
You're fine.
That are crazy.
No, you got to get him in there. That's what we do.
So we have an FBI headquarters next to us, like next to our house,
Yeah,
really
pretty
close.
close, yeah.
So I don't know if you ever go down that road.
I go buy weed over there.
There's a lady that sits on the corner of the entrance,
FBI.
and she's always protesting something. Have you ever noticed her?
I've never seen her
She was burning a flag today, wearing
sick. I'm gonna
she
go
was wearing
talk to her.
like an army helmet and a flak jacket, but she's dressed underneath like a yoga mom, right?
Whoa.
Oh.
But she's
Wait,
got
hold on. Wait, like a yoga mom or like a yoga mom?
No, like
Oh.
like she homeschools her kids. But
There's a difference.
so she has the American flag and a torch, and as people are leaving the FBI headquarters that work there, she's all looking at them as she's burning the American flag with it.
That's sick.
Because I didn't know what she was doing at first. I was going to roll down the window. Yeah. Dylan's like, is she single?
Well, I mean, like, that's pretty cool shit to do.
What?
Like, some badass shit, dude. She's just out there burning flags at the FBI headquarters.
Yeah. She's there every day. Every day I drive past, she's out there doing something.
How could she get afford all those flags?
She doesn't
Goddamn
do the flag
government.
every day.
Oh, that wasn't today.
It's a different theme every
it's
day.
Friday, so it's a
Yeah.
fucking finale day.
Friday Flag Day.
Friday flag burners.
Yeah. But yeah, so because I was gonna say something to her,
Freaky
just
Friday
to be like,
FBI
I didn't
flag
know if
burning.
she was being like patriotic with her flag at first or what, because I was kind of far back, and I was gonna talk shit and be like, hey, you know, you gotta burn that thing because it's touching the ground. But as I get up, she's already burning it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Our
around
drives
this
to and
place?
from work are fucked up. man.
Yeah, crazy.
You guys got a lot of homeless out there?
Oh yeah, you guys have that one
shit.
fucking strip of fucking junkies.
And well, so you're what you're referring to is our Kensington.
Kensington.
And there's an L.
Yeah,
Yep.
Kensington.
And that's the lane, especially since they shut down one of the like. I'll just call it like the outway houses and you just see the line of needles and whatever. But around my work, I'm in like Center City, Philly, and it is just homeless all over. And you guys will appreciate this. I was going to lunch one day. A homeless man goes, "Hey, give me a hug." I was like,
No.
"What?" I was like, "No," or no, I'm sorry. He said, "First, can I have some money?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, what about a hug?" And I said, "No." And knowing to you, he decided it was a purge day, threw out a slur. Don't be an F, just give me a hug.
Oh,
And I was like,
what do you,
so yeah, I had to give him a hug.
what do you call that one, Matt? The homo F word?
Something like that. I don't remember.
European cigarette.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, European cigarette.
We get a lot of interesting homeless around there. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right. How many of you seen Jack Off downtown?
Oh, in a McDonald's or it's like the most unique one you ever saw was the dude was using a hand warmer, like like the thing you're supposed to dry your hands with, the hand dryer.
Yeah.
He had his overcoat open in front of it, was hitting it and just jacking off underneath. It's
Oh,
like, okay.
getting that warmth.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bet,
I
though.
kind, you know what though? I kind of get it.
Yeah, dude.
It's like,
Yeah.
you know when like you're in the shower and like the hot water like hits your ding dong, and it just feels good, like that nice hot water on your balls and your wiener. You're like, oh, that feels nice.
Well, if you just think about,
Especially if you
in a-
piss hard and it
or
fucking
like
inverts.
getting
or
into
whatever.
into like a
Hold
hot
on.
tub.
this might be a stone thought here.
Oh.
Let me
Excuse me.
That's my job on the
I know.
show, dude.
Mine's
So,
like,
like,
now, but that was a bad one.
if you just think about that,
Hayway and that.
consciousness is all that like anything
Uh-oh.
is.
Yeah.
Hold on,
That
guys.
man's consciousness is in another realm, and his home is
His
the
rest?
earth.
Oh,
Therefore, in his space, he's just like, this is
jerking off in his
this is a
living room.
nice fucking. What is this thing? Oh, I'm kind of horny.
He's fucking air.
This feels good on my old dick.
Oh, my old dick
He doesn't
here.
even know there's other people around.
He's just, what, like a multiverse fucking entity that's all fucked up and doesn't see us?
I feel like he would say.
But we see him and he just has to jerk off.
I feel like he would have better words than like, "This feels good on my old dick." If he's like that kind of person, I feel like he would
Well,
have.
I'm
like,
not him.
I know,
I don't know what he says.
but I feel like my member is aroused
There'd be a
by
way-
such temperatures. You know, something like that.
He uses a thesaurus as a pillow.
Yeah.
He just has
Yeah.
like this bang of vocabulary.
God, that would be amazing.
I don't know.
If all homeless people spoke like Shakespearean,
yeah.
Yeah.
like when you become homeless, that's how you start talking.
Or Warhammer characters.
Yeah, dude. all like home slices character.
Show me the way, Knave.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
great.
Since you have a gaming PC, you got to get on that Warhammer 40K Dark Tide game.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you mentioned Warhammer. I forgot my favorite game of this year is Total Warhammer 3.
Oh,
So that, but yeah, the Dark Tide, I just downloaded it like
Dude,
2 days ago. So I'm definitely down to play it.
let's exchange some Steams, dude.
Did you play Vermintide?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I played that.
Then I had a friend ruin
Did
it.
you?
That's not a
Okay.
friend anymore, so I gotta I gotta get back in there.
Wait, how did he ruin it?
Oh, by being alive.
You have to play by their rules when they're in the game with you, and they remove all the fun out of it. You know what I mean? Like spoilers the whole time, and like, oh, you're doing that wrong. You gotta hit them. Like, fucking, let me figure it out, man. It's been installed for 5 minutes.
Yep.
That's just kind of, it's a fun sucker. Then I'm like, fuck this game. I'll figure it out later. But Dark Tide, that game's been crashy as fuck, but it's fixed now, I think. But I've already got like 35 hours in that bitch.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Don't be spoiler for me.
Oh, I will not. I absolutely will not.
It's pretty good. Like when we first started playing it, I was like, this is fucking rad. But how my mind works, I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, but then it's to earn the better levels, and we did a level 4, and there's level 5s, and then there's difficulties above that.
Yeah.
The level 4 is just intense. You're not doing the same thing. You're trying to survive for your life. They're coming for your balls.
Spoiler.
Yeah. Everybody's coming for your balls. You're just prisoners. My guy,
Ain't that the truth?
my guy.
God damn it. Hold on, I had one more thing though.
Oh
I
yeah.
had
Get
to
in
get
there
out.
with your notes.
So we it's not even note. We lost power last night, right? The whole block.
Yes.
Lost power. Well, at least this neighborhood it happens to, just us.
I like that it said it was a planned outage, but nobody fucking told me.
No, listen, check this out. So I'm in the middle. I go to bed after playing games, and my phone has like 20% left. And I lay down, I put it on the charger, and I put on Mythic Quest, and I'm laying there. I'm like, bow, everything shuts off. I'm like, fuck. So I go outside to see if it's our house or if it's the entire neighborhood.
Yeah, right.
And it's the neighborhood. Yeah, I got like air bubble. And I can hear the fucking transformer arcing.
Oh, that's the
I hear it going. It's over.
You run
over
back
that
in
way.
and fucking
I'm
unplug your new
like,
computer.
I went inside. I'm like, well, this is gonna be a while, because I was gonna like just because I had my phone and I was gonna entertain myself with that until came back. But I'm like, I got 20%, and I just heard that. I better fucking save some battery.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it
I
was
at home.
so fucking like you could hear it popping, and dude, it was. I was like, I wonder if this whole neighborhood's just gonna.
You ever see one pop in the middle of the night and it just looks like this brighter than the sun?
Yeah, I saw it. My buddy Keith's old apartment was downtown Phoenix, and he was at the top, so you could see all of downtown.
And one just popped.
And it was windy, and you could see this giant crane. It's just swinging back and forth.
Oh my god!
And then off in the distance, I could see something like float through the air.
Yeah.
And as it's moving away, it hits one of the because you know how they still have the old transformers and power lines down there. Mm-hmm. It hits it, and I'm probably like 2 miles away, and I just see purple. That's what you hear.
It's really good sound effect.
And I'm like, holy shit, that's what it sounded like last night.
That's
terrifying.
Fantastic.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad it didn't blow your neighborhood up. So
I
we can do the podcast.
So
I made sure to text Dylan so in case when he got home he couldn't get in the garage, you know.
That's all you were worried about, Dylan's
Yeah,
garage.
I read first thing I did, it went off, and I went in his room and I made sure to hit the power switch on his PC.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a good friend.
That is a good move.
That's a good
why
boy-
I'm guessing that's why he bought me dinner tonight.
That's a good boyfriend move.
You know.
Yeah,
just don't let the girls at Walgreens know. That's
I
all
know.
gotta do.
Oh, you're the wife.
That would be fun, dude.
We should go in there holding hands.
You may not be the wife, but you're definitely the bottom. Sorry, Dylan. To break it to you.
I mean, I know what I look
I
like.
just walk in with him. I'm all, it's husband.
Yeah.
fucking neck move.
Yeah, it's husband. Loker. Fucking Taz.
Did y'all go in there with a Bugs Bunny tattoo?
No. Oh,
All right, that's all that sucks now. It's next.
Oh, no. Back on the 50 Club thing where you guys found like new games and shit, I discovered the whole 40K Warhammer thing anyway. Like, I've always heard of it. Played Vermintide very little bit, but I never played the future stuff. And one of the games I went through was Inquisitor, which is like Diablo 40K Warhammer shit. That game became like one of my favorite games of all time. So Darktide was a no-brainer to get into. So that, and now Henry Cavill's trying to make a fucking 40K show that he's not Superman or The Witcher anymore, and that's gonna be fucking rad if it goes through. So,
well, did you see that Space Marine game? And they just revealed for Space Marine 2 coming out.
yeah, I haven't played Space Marine yet. I own it. I'm going through all this Warhammer 40K
It's a fun
shit.
game. I didn't play.
Yeah, it's a really fun game, and the second one, like, it looks even more insane. So I think, to your point, he's trying to make a movie where he's basically a Space Marine now.
Fucking rad, dude.
Yeah.
I watched a video of him on YouTube build a PC. He built a Superman PC.
That's fucking rad.
He is the biggest Warhammer and Warhammer 40K nerd, and like PC and all that. And like,
That's rad.
yeah, he's a gaming nerd for sure.
He's going to be like an executive producer and act in it. So that's going to be. And Amazon will probably let him do whatever because they don't give a fuck. They have all the money in the world, so they're, I don't care if it fails. We'll just keep pushing it out. So, yeah, dude, I'm excited for that stuff because I want to watch all these cutscenes from all these Warhammer games. I'm like, I just want to watch fucking movies. I want to lay down I want to wake up on a Saturday morning and not even move and just turn the TV on and just lay there and watch Warhammer shit for fucking until I pass back out.
Dude, you got like
in a bucket of piss.
at the most 10 years before AI is going to be doing that shit for you.
Well,
Where you could just be like, I want a new one.
no.
Create me a new Warhammer
now.
with a young Henry Cavill.
Hunky Cavill, dude.
Hunky Cavill.
Yeah, Dylan's looking for a new gamer tag, guys. You got any suggestions to throw at our young twink here?
I want to go with a nice punny shooter themed something or other.
I liked Malcolm Rex.
Malcolm Rex.
WREX.
There's no way some black porn star hasn't used that. There's no way.
That is a good black porn
we had a
star.
couple of them. I liked Mussolini.
What was
solid.
Adolf hit marker?
Yeah, Adolf Hitmarker. And then we had
that one doesn't
Vladimir
follow.
Putin and Vladimir Putin.
Oh,
PEW.
PEW. You stupid.
Hell yeah, dude.
God damn.
Pretty good. I still like Robert Downey Jr.
Damn, you guys just hit off a lot of really good ones.
We've been thinking on this for
We've
a
been
bit.
working on it.
Yeah,
dude.
we went off one day in our chat. Everybody's just rifling off all these names.
Oh yeah, fucking. Well, since we're on gamer tags, let's see what you guys think of this real quick.
Oh, gamer tags.
Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Gotta let this play out here. So basically, boys, it's gamer tag of the week, and it's not every week. It's the week we do it.
Gamer tag of this week.
Gamer tag of this week is a more apt name. I know my shit. So anyway, it's you guys play the multiplayers and you see names that make you laugh or whatever. We have to pick one for the whole year now. So I'm going to go through the list of the year
Oh damn!
and we're going to pick the overall winner.
We're gonna do it tonight.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
we got Gamer Boys on. We got to do Gamer Boys thing.
All right, Matt.
They're gonna fucking. They're gonna turn the tides of this.
They
maybe.
might.
Oh yeah. Let's leave it up to them.
All right. So
I've decided
There's
right
like-
now. Right now, I've decided. This is completely up to you two guys because you have no idea what's going on, but you're gonna pick it.
So we got Poop Sock Eater, Pat Fussy, Wienertown, Wong Target, Bag That Ass Up, Sky Rippa Big Nuts, Booty Juicer, which I never was a fan of that one, but it won that week. Long Poop, Filthy Popsicle, Wilma Pee Fit with just 2 capital P's. Wilma is like, from the Flintstones. And then last one, Fart Palace.
Well, I think I know my choice.
Fuck, Jim. wait, hon. What was the second one? It was
Pat Fussy.
Pat Fussy, and then Wong Target.
Target.
That one's pretty good. That one always made me laugh.
That made me laugh probably the hardest.
Fart Palace. Wilma
Fart Palace is just.
Can I give you? Most people have already.
I want to hear what you guys think.
Most people have already heard this story, but the Sky Rippa Big Nuts, like Matt and I were playing an FPS called World War III.
Yeah,
great game. And the guy was the only one talking. And he had the most magnificent microphone.
It was beautiful, and I think it painted my...
It just sounded like he was talking in my ear. Like, right next to me, just like telling me where to shoot in my ear.
Like he was Jarvis inside your head.
It was so clear. So we're talking to him, and we found out his name is Sky Rippa Big Nuts. And it was a Friday. I'm like, we have a podcast we're doing tonight. And we have a segment called Gamertag of the Week. And you're in. And he's all, what? Bud? He's all, you fucking with me? We're like, no, here's the show. Listen. So that night, like, it was on cue. Yeah. And, it was great.
Yeah. I think it painted my opinion of it that night, but it's still a pretty good name.
Yeah.
But
hold on. And
get in there, please.
Also, Fart Palace, we met on... I think it was Splitgate. Was it Splitgate?
No, it was Battlefield.
Fart Palace. Then, a while later, Home Slice and I found him again while we were fucking playing randomly in the world of Destiny 2.
So Fart Palace out there fucking spreading his seed.
Yeah, spreading his stank all over the place.
He's just out there.
So,
oh fuck, and he was shitting on everybody too, as Fart Palace. So
yeah, we already know who the number one choice kind of is that everybody seems. But we want
to see the between you two.
Yeah. So,
you need to run down one more time.
I already know which one Jim picked.
Jim's locked in already.
All right. So for one last time for the end of the year, Poop Sock Eater, Pat Fussy, Wienertown, Wong Target, Bag That Ass Up, Sky Rippa Big Nuts, Booty Juicer, Long Poop, Filthy Popsicle, Wilma Pee Fit, and Fart Palace.
I still like Wienertown's pretty solid.
Well, you got to take a left at Wienertown to get to Fart Palace. So.
Oh yeah. No, that's where the Fart Palace is. It's the center of Wienertown.
What you got, Brian?
Listen, much like the Game Awards, I know Fart Palace is going to win. But if I was casting a vote, I'd probably go at Wong Target.
Wong Target.
That one that threw me off from all the other ones.
I think it's a solid.
It's a good giggler.
Yeah.
Giggler. If anything, it's got the giggle award of the year or whatever.
But I know who's winning this. I'm not.
The three of us around the table are Fart Palace, right?
This is a Fart Palace home.
Yeah.
You guys are rolling through the Discord, through the internet, into the Fart Palace.
In our Wienertown, Fart Palace is the winner. Who'd you have, Jim?
My brain says Pat Fussy, but my heart says Fart Palace.
You always gotta lead with your heart. Always lead with your heart.
Oh, we fucking did it, dude!
Now we gotta find Fart Palace and tell him that he won this ridiculous game we've been playing.
We'll send him a shirt. Just search for his name in 2042, man.
I just picture this brown, foggy castle, like in the middle of a bog or something, you know?
He's literally like a Star Trek character that's just a brown fog.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think the AI let me do fart pellets before, huh? I think it blocked fart.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Did you ever see Chowder?
Chowder.
The cartoon?
Yeah.
No.
His best friend is a fart cloud named Kimchi. I feel like that's where Kimchi lives, is in the fart palace.
Oh my god.
Now wait, let me ask you. So you guys ran into him on 2 different games, right? Did you talk to him at all?
No, he was just like
He was on the other team. He was on the other team both times.
But the second time, Home Slice and I were just running through Destiny. You know how many people are just fucking in Destiny? And we're on this area, and there's a bunch of people just doing their shit. And I'm like, what the? I'm all, Home Slice, look. He's all, what? I'm all, it's fucking Fart Palace. And he's all, oh my God. He's like just a random dude, just kind of chilling out in the fucking ether.
Maybe he's your fucking spirit guide.
Yeah, dude.
So
My spirit guy.
So, Fart Palace takes it with the strong second showing of Pat Fussy and Wong Target. All these other dorks gotta go.
Until next year.
Losers.
Good job, Wiener Town.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a channel in our Discord. You could get there through NFHCpodcast.com.
Maybe when Wiener becomes a city.
Yeah.
We got room for the small
Wiener
town shit.
municipality or
Wiener County.
Ew.
I like Wiener County.
Home
The
Slice said
continent of Wiener.
Home Slice sent him half a dozen friend requests. He didn't take it. Well, he still won.
Oh, that's right. We
He
tried
big
to.
leagued us, he said.
You ever been big leagued by Fart Palace, dude?
Neo Geo in chat, thecityofwiener.com. Tell them they got
Tell them
they got an honorable mention.
Yeah.
He's no better than Poop Sock Eater though. So
Yeah.
your mom's dildy didn't make it. So yeah, I'm happy with this list. The top 3: Fart Palace, Wong Target, and Pat Fussy, dude.
It's
Great list.
Those are the ones too. As they came in, we're like, these are. I still feel there's something about Filthy Popsicle too. That was,
Oh yeah, that one.
That one hit me a different way. Like when I heard that, I was like, ugh.
Yeah. Same.
that was a Splitgate name.
Yes, it was. Well, thanks for participating in our
Welcome to Wiener.
our nonsense, boys.
Hold
It will
on.
be, especially, I don't know if any of you play Dead by Daylight at all.
I want to get in there.
Like if you like horror, you would like this game.
I like horror.
Especially on Steam. Yeah, I mean it's all about it's
Oh.
1v4.
1v4.
I like
but-
those kind of horrors for sure.
We all just we don't have that game, but I'm sure we could. But isn't like the Evil Dead game similar to that? We all got that for free like last week.
Very similar.
Evil
And,
Dead is rough.
It's tough. It's if you're not
The
playing
controls.
with people, it's
Well, just like the way it controls, and for some reason, that game cooks my GPU.
Cooks the computer.
Like every game I play, I rarely break 60
Yeah.
60C on my GPU. That game was like fucking like 75, 78.
That's still fine though.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but
So you
Just-
you got some more experience in that game?
Yeah, so that I was gonna say that game's fun. There's been a shit ton of I'll call them copycat like 1 versus 4 asymmetrical games.
Yeah.
Next year we have Killer Clowns from Outer Space coming out.
Yeah.
Where it's gonna be that. So
I've signed up for that beta.
Dude.
yeah. I did too. I didn't get it, but I'm
I
waiting.
didn't get it. Their Discord channel's terrible. There's like no updates. They don't talk. All it is like people sending pictures of their versions of Killer Clowns.
Yeah.
It's a weird like juggalo.
Isn't there a Predator game that's the 1v4 like that?
Yeah, but
Predator
that's,
Hunting
I think,
Grounds?
only for PlayStation.
Oh.
So I think there's one called VHS. There's like a whole bunch of them, and there's going to be a Texas Chainsaw Massacre one coming out too.
Oh shit.
So there's a lot, but like with Dead by Daylight, they have legit licenses from like Halloween, Hellraiser. They had Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Scream, all this shit.
I want a good Friday the 13th one.
They made one, but it died.
I know. That's why I said I want a good
Oh,
one.
I love that game.
That game was fun though.
Yeah, it was
But some of the names, I was gonna say some of the names I came across. Oh, I'm gonna be sending you guys all the time because some of them I see them. What?
Yeah,
Fuck?
we have a channel specific
I saw,
to
yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Will you scroll up real quick to the wiener pics? That one right there. Can you zoom in? I want to read what all those say.
Oh, Arkansas's welcome
can
to
you zoom
Wiener.
in just a little bit for me?
Yeah.
There we go. First Christian Church Disciples of Christ. Welcome to Wiener, home of Arkansas's Rice Festival. Second weekend, Wiener Lions Club.
Wiener.
Oh, hey, there's lion wieners. Any other good ones on there? Morning worship.
This is very
A lot of
churchy.
worship. Yeah, there's a lot of
worship,
God in this wiener.
It's not worship. That's way cooler. This is worship.
There's a lot of God in this wiener.
Wiener Christian Church, man.
Yeah, dude. Wiener Baptist Church.
Wiener sucks.
Arkansas sucks too.
You can take the wiener out of God, but you can't take the God out of wiener. I think that's how it works.
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, we're just filling up a little, running the clock as Jim went to go pee real quick.
I was gonna say I didn't even know he went to pee.
Oh, I know. I'm hosting. You know.
I don't notice things happening.
Well, knowing Bri could talk about killer clowns and like horror shit for like 10 minutes straight. So I was like, I have time. I was like, I just ran to pee real quick.
I could
Well,
never
Jim-
take the movies seriously because my old roommate Brett used to always try to make me watch them, and they were so terrible. But a game might be really cool about it.
Yeah.
And Jim, let's not act like you didn't have to sit down to pee.
I had to be polite. I didn't want to make all this noise during the show. Come on.
Got him.
Did you prolapse your pee hole?
Is there any other way?
I still have the most horrific fucking visual to that.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No, it's not a good thing.
All these sounding guys, that's got to be like happening to all
It
of them at
basically
once.
looks like the old Tremors movies where
Dude, if you sound, you have to have a prolapsed pee hole.
Ugh, fuck
What is
off.
that?
You could probably do it on command.
Oh.
On command. Look, everybody, look! You can see my heartbeat.
Shut the fuck up, dude. God. I hate it here. This place fucking sucks.
I fucked up last night. Honestly, though.
Oh, I don't.
like-
What? Wait, hold on.
No, this isn't a sound.
That was a weird transition.
I was. There was wiener damage, maybe.
Uh-oh.
I cut up like 3
That's a
crazy
good
jalapeno.
gamer tag.
What?
Wiener damage.
Wiener damage.
That's a good.
Wiener damage
Yeah.
fit you, Dylan?
Wiener damage.
I don't know if that's. I
Yeah,
don't know if that's a me thing.
that's
but-
it. Come on. Be a man.
Be a man, Dylan. Get wiener damage. No, I cut up like 3 jalapenos fresh from the store, and
you
I washed my
fucking
hand like
jalapenos?
19 times, and then I pissed.
Did you fuck a jalapeno?
No, I pissed,
Oh.
and you hold your shit, and then was sitting there cooking later. I'm like,
Why are you holding your shit?
my shit is my dick. No, I got them oils fucking repelled all soaps, and I
Cooking
just
you?
had fucking
Yeah.
jalapeno oil frenulum.
You should have poured one of your pilks on it.
Yeah, dude, I try. See, we had to broadcast last week, separated from each other. I was gonna try to make them drink pilk, that Pepsi and milk nonsense.
Oh, yeah, I saw that challenge. Oh.
Lindsay Loadhands, which was another fucking gamer tag.
Yeah,
she was
It's a great
promoting.
gamer tag.
She was promoting pilk.
Yeah.
Dylan be Lindsay Loadhands.
Yeah.
Come on.
We should send them the list and they get to pick it.
Yeah.
Come on, Dylan.
Come
Come on, Dylan.
This is a really big deal.
Come on, Dylan.
It's a gamer tag. I only have 1 token or whatever to change it.
You son of a bitch. Let him pick it.
All right. Before we get into look at this, I got a little news story to go through with you boys.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Hey,
that-
I have a quick one. 2 seconds.
Okay, is it
Probably
news?
not. Is it that one?
What?
That one that happened over there?
No.
Oh, a lady.
Well, hold on. Let me Don't break proto, bro. It's news.
Breaking news! Lady down the street kills her son and then attempts suicide.
What? This
Laugh-
is not the news we're supposed to.
Laugh track button. Did they do it in a parking lot of a Buffalo Wild Wing so there's some comedy? to
Just
it?
a regular
Oh.
apartment.
I think we're not. I think we're going for funny news.
That's why I said it like that. Wacky mom kills her son. Is that better? That worked.
Yeah, like yeah.
It's a bit more uplifting. But she attempted suicide, so she didn't make it.
She will.
I mean, she made it, but she didn't make it. She fucked up.
It loses me when there's not a Buffalo Wild Wings parking lot.
She was covered in wing sauce. Does that work?
Delicious.
What about
garlic parm?
So, the Call of Duty-ness and Dylan's into AI, we're all into all of that. So, this Caltech and Activision are teaming up to combat bad behavior online.
Oh, God.
Whether it's trolling, racism, sexism, doxing, or just general harassment,
They won't have a game.
the internet has a bad behavior problem.
true.
Researchers at Caltech and Activision, a video game publisher, are working together to bring their combined expertise to address this behavior in video games. So they're going to mix Caltech's AI to listen to every fucking open mic comm ever. And
So they're going to get rid of gamer chat is basically what they're trying to say.
Probably. If Discord ever employs this tech, it's been nice making shows for everybody. But yeah, so
I can't go on telling people I want to sign a lease with them anymore.
oh yeah, when we get called F slurs, we're like, kiss me about it. Let's open a joint checking account about it, and they get so mad.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna do what?
So the tool is to identify abusive words and behaviors without the need for human intervention. Now, 2 researchers from Caltech, one an expert in AI, and the other a political scientist, are teaming up with Activision on a 2-year research project that aims to create an AI that can detect abusive online behavior and help the company's support and moderation teams to combat it.
I might create an AI.
A slur AI?
No. I just want to feed it our episodes,
Oh, okay.
and then I want it to like make stuff with us.
Make a script.
Yeah, just like write stuff for us.
Oh, we all have COVID one week, and you just hit a button, and then a fucking
I feel
AI
like-
versions of us are
Yeah,
like
I think Dylan's doing it so he can play more Call of Duty.
butthole.
I'm trying to write the whole next season.
Yeah.
We'll film it all in a week or 2.
So you guys roll with open mics out there in the world of online gaming?
I mean, if we're in parties, then no, to avoid that. But there is an enjoyment if you solo queue any of these games.
Yeah.
Like, you just hear people. That's why I said the proxy chat in Call of Duty. It's hilarious when you
Yes.
don't get the people ignoring their kids, as you mentioned. It's sometimes you can get magic out of those, but
Yeah.
it's one of those deals. Since 360 days. You find out, oh wow, I guess my mom slept with everyone. Oh, I guess like you hear every terrible thing in the world. And
The
it's
worst.
I just
Yeah.
I just don't understand why people just like spend a couple extra bucks on a good fucking headset. Like the way these people sound.
Do you know
Do
what
their friends not tell them how awful they sound?
Do you know what ruined it? It was when Xbox Ones came out with the Kinect, because the Kinect sits by your
Oh,
TV,
yeah.
and that was how they wanted everybody to talk.
Then it was terrible.
So when you hear your own grenade blow up in distortion back at your own ears, it's because the Kinect
Yeah.
sitting there by their
people
entertainment center.
play on their TV full blast with a microphone open. What the fuck?
As a friend once said to me with a bad mic, I can't hear it, it's not my problem.
Was that
Yeah,
me?
it's not- they're
Did I
not-
say that?
Yes.
That
You're not
that
wrong,
sounds
but-
like something I would say. It was me.
I shamed Dylan into being better online. That's all I gotta say. Bullying works to some level, dude. Like,
That's pretty much the only bullying I do. I bully people's microphones in proximity chat. That's the only time I like push to talk. I'm like, why the fuck is your mic so terrible? What are you
Hold
doing?
on. Dylan got fucking trashed one night by somebody. Like Dylan was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. And the guy's like, you sound like you don't leave your house.
that's on my TikTok if you want to find it.
Like, yeah, that guy won. Dylan's still not happy about it.
Let me see if
I
I can
laugh.
find it for look at this. Anyway, yeah, AI is going to be like, you're banned for calling that dude a bitch. No, they probably going to. Call of Duty knows they have to fucking like have some kind of like.
They can't. They're going to lose their whole user base. It's not going to work.
You know what? Fix the crashes and then the silly shit that
Yeah.
happens, and then we'll talk about fucking cutting the other bullshit out.
Mean words.
Yeah,
Well, like,
mean words.
In Warzone, you could
Your
literally
mother.
down a guy and then interrogate him to see where the rest of the team's at. But while I'm interrogating people, I usually do the Batman like, where is he?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is he?
It's
So
do you have that one on TikTok?
No.
Oh, dude, it was so good. He fucking
I yelled so loud the compressor closed my ears off. I was like, Jesus.
like the guy he's like said something.
no,
to
he's like,
us.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, he was like, oh, like he was audibly terrified. As like my ears are being blown out, and Matt going, where is he?
I was
Like,
drunk.
God damn it, dude.
I was drunk.
It
What
was
do you
great.
Fucking want. Anyway, we're gonna look at this now.
Oh, look at that.
Oh
Look
fuck.
at that.
I gotta run upstairs real quick.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that?
In the final throws of the show, we do the look at this, where everybody sends us the things to look at, listen to. Look it out on youtube.com/NFHC podcast. If you're in the Discord, click the live red button under Dilly. And you guys can hopefully see it. I've got it up so everything goes. Let's see here. It would help if I didn't fuck up my folder placement. Anyway.
Glad you
So,
figured it out.
I brought up Guitar Hero earlier, and everybody knows my disdain and hate for Rage Against the Machine and Tom Morello.
Dave disdain?
And this is one of the most. This was like PTSD for me of when I was playing Guitar Hero 3 and a boss fight was Tom Morello, and they made me do this fucking nonsense, and I hated him even more to this day. It's fucking garbage, dude.
That rancid?
That's not. You're making nonsense. Did you ever play Guitar Hero, Dylan?
Yeah?
Did you ever fight
This took
Tom?
me back immediately. This fucking fight sucks.
Yeah, dude.
No, I don't think I ever did this.
Because Guitar Hero's notes, and those aren't notes. He's just fucking being a.
It's just his instrument cable.
I hate him.
He's doing this.
I hate. I can't do it. See, I hate him even more now. So,
What's a
Well,
2
people always talk about they're like, oh, he practices 10 hours a day. Like he practices 10 hours a day just to switch his pickups.
He's
back and
actually there's this documentary, I think it's called It Might Get Loud, or I don't know, there's something where he's like actually not a bad guitarist.
He's a terrible
just,
person.
This stuff's just terrible.
Well, he did a thing, and everyone's like, "That's neat," and he's like, "Oh, that's how I'm gonna get rich."
Yeah.
That's like the first time a guitarist went
Well, I say
above the nut.
He's gonna get rich while shitting on capitalism.
Yeah. Capitalism.
Yeah,
Rage Against the Machine reunion.
Our tickets are $400. Remember
Rage
those?
against, he's raging against the ATM fees now.
Anyway, a little palate cleanser. Fuck, I forget what this one's called. I labeled it Dick Story.
Got a bit in my ass, but you got to start my motherfucking
Play it again.
It's what's that guy's name that does the songs?
Randy Newman.
Yeah, Randy
Yep.
Newman, just drunk, making the Toy Story soundtrack, apparently.
got a bit in my ass, but you got to start my motherfucking
My motherfucking dear. Will Sasso does a great Randy Newman.
That's a good video.
Oh,
Randy New. Oh my god! The fact that you just played him,
yeah.
I just heard a song from him. He made an album in 1974, and if you want to hear a song that will change your view on him completely, just
Really?
listen to Rednecks.
Rednecks?
That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Yep.
Is he a country singer
Yeah.
back then?
No, he was kind of trying to do a parody, but in Dylan's Purge, he was getting out a lot of slurs. I'll say
Oh
that.
shit! It's one of those.
I don't like that it's called
Yeah.
Dylan's Purge. I don't like that.
Look, Dylan had the great idea in the pre-show.
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah. These guys should have heard the shit he was
It's
saying.
Dylan's Purge.
I wish-
they,
I
they
wish-
might on the Patreon.
Yeah.
I didn't actually say it. It just
I
made you
mean-
think it.
This one I found. I figured this one would be something cool that we could all do for the podcast.
Okay.
So it's like all these guys have those like giant paper clips that hold like massive reams of paper to their eyebrows, nipples, earlobes, nose. And all the strings go through a little cup, and you don't know what string's at the bottom of the cup. This would be a good pod game. See? That guy fucked himself.
Ooh.
First at bat, fucked himself.
What'd they say?
They're obviously from south of the border.
There's. You think that's
Jim, what are
south
they
of the
saying?
border?
Somebody's border.
South, yeah.
It looks like a fun pod game. It's a team building experience. He's bleeding. Oh, he's got his lips.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, they're paper rock scissoring for the pool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. This is I thought they just.
Now
did-
you see what happens when you don't have Call of Duty in some countries.
Yeah,
Like,
see?
This is the shit you got to do.
That's what happens when you have bad Wi-Fi.
This is why Jay was so upset that the power breaker was going to blow up for the neighborhood
dude.
because him and Dylan would have been doing
It's
this
gonna
for
be us in the middle of the night. This is our gulag.
Get over here.
Welcome to our gulag.
Dude, and when you fuck yourself up, the friendly fire on this game is brutal.
Yeah, I don't think I could do the ears.
Dude. Autistic, dude?
Yeah, dude, don't touch my ears.
All right.
That guy's fucked himself up so many times.
Look at his cheek.
It's just from it probably hurts.
I
more
don't want to
than-
play this game.
Why not?
But I labeled the file pod game.
No, but you know what sucks is we only have this much to work with.
It's true.
It's just gonna be
Yeah.
eyebrows and nose.
I want those lips to go. He
Oh, there you got his lips instead.
he double killed himself.
Oh god.
All right, we're gonna switch off this one. I need a palate cleanser. This is the best summary of the band Deftones ever.
Deftones are a band from California. When they first came out, you could lump them in with Korn and Limp Bizkit. At some point, they realized, what do we do when the pants are no longer baggy, hats are no longer backward, and the tips are no longer frosted? So they made White Pony, one of the more ambitious metal records at the time, and it kind of transcended new metal. All the albums afterwards have been really ambitious and experimental and cool, which has won them a legion of very devoted fans. If you're asking me, I just really like when Chino goes,
It's the best summary of Deftones.
I like heroin Deftones.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, good band. Have you heard his new project Crosses? It's a
I
lot.
didn't even hear that. No,
Yeah, it's
I
a
gotta
lot.
check it out.
It's a lot different. They got two like
It's not a
longer
new project, but they have a new album. New
Yeah.
EP.
but there's two EPs out since 2014.
I was
and-
talking to somebody who hadn't heard him. I'm like, it's just fucking sexy Chino music.
Oh, sexy Chino music.
Yeah, because that's like everything he does. He's like kind of trying to seduce you a little bit.
His heroin jams are the better ones.
Dylan sent us this one.
Uh-oh.
It's not a boy hole or a girl hole or a lady hole. It's a manhole. Men go down to work there. And there's always one man outside to help.
Mr. Rogers.
Makes sense.
Dylan.
Did I set that one?
Yes.
Just spitting facts there.
Speak on it, Mr. Rogers.
It was a weird week.
Gorge.
Heart of Tank sent us this one.
What if I told you Benjamin Franklin was the freak of the founding fathers? Despite being married for 38 years, sources say he fathered 15 illegitimate children. His cultural impact was strong, but his pullout game was weak as fuck. He had an infatuation with older women. One said you can't see age in the dark. The $100.
He looks.
That's not a good saying.
What?
Can't see age in the dark.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a really bad saying.
Glad that you did it.
This guy sounds. Got him. This guy sounds like he's imitating Pete Davidson.
I was gonna say repeat Davidson.
Yeah, repeat Davidson.
God damn it.
$100 bill was operating on permanent demon time. He once attempted to seduce a mother and a daughter at the same damn time. This man was living the Johnny Sins lifestyle before signing the Declaration of Independence. He was somehow inducted into the Swimming Hall of Fame. Like it or not, ladies, but you're looking at peak, no performance. Fancy was known as a style icon for his fur hat. Out here pulling up to Congress like it was an NBA playoff game. Drip or drown. Stupid.
Drip or drown.
Open windows to take air baths to prevent sickness. Giving his neighbors a premium membership to the Pounding Father. He was also inducted into the Chess Hall of Fame. All you hoes are merely pawns in the king's game. He discovered lightning and electricity were cut from the same cloth when he took a kite onto a thunderstorm, risking his life for a science project. Safe to say the Rizzler was in his bag.
Fuck.
I mean, it's good. That's like a little bit of roast mortem on our show. Just a tiny touch of it.
Yeah.
Just a little.
I mean, it was all true.
Yeah.
He's basically like a Philly hero and icon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that guy was like riddled with like dick like a supreme pizza, dude. Just everything. On it.
Yeah.
Some would say a serial killer. Yeah. Didn't he have like massive bodies buried like under his house and around his house?
No, a serial killer of puss.
It's a
Yeah,
slayer.
I was gonna say, I think you're talking about Gacy.
No, there is like there's a story of like him having just buried bodies all over his house.
I'm Googling
like,
it.
backyard and shit.
Oh, B. Frank?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Beans and Frank.
Oh, Beans and Franklin?
Oh, Beans and Franklin.
why was Benjamin Franklin's basement filled with 15 bodies?
See?
There's all his illegitimate kids.
SmithsonianMag.com says it.
Yeah.
What he's got 15
There was a thing they were saying he might be one of the world's like most well-known unfucking captured serial killers.
Holy shit. Yeah, because like, you know, there wasn't like Apple Tag or whatever that shit is back then.
They were still DNA study was early.
Like, bro, you could walk a mile and never see somebody again. Like,
Dude,
that's far as shit when there's no electricity.
Imagine a first 48 back in those days.
Yeah.
There needs to be a series of the fucking Renaissance or something. Fucking first 48.
Renaissance. The first 48 days because everything takes so fucking long.
God damn.
Oh, what happened to Jebediah?
Yeah,
stays in Jebediah.
Fuck. God, my notes get all fucked up on who sent one. I'm fucking that up. I'm sorry. Here's this one.
Hey, I am not bipolar. I'm not in some kind of episode, but I may be slightly autistic.
What? This is Kanye or Ye?
That's part of my superpower. That's the reason why I can produce tracks and design and do so many things. But
I mean,
what?
Hey, me too.
Yeah, like, no, man.
It was titled Yeetistic.
It's Yeetistic.
Oh,
Yeetistic,
Yeetistic,
like,
whatever.
The autism.
But I thought it was Yeezy.
No,
so
but I have a friend that was like,
Yeetistic.
I had a friend way later in his life. He's like, bro, I just got diagnosed. I'm like, that the doctor said that's why I focus on music and just do everything. I'm like, that's not bad. Stop it. So yeah, just don't be Hitlery later.
Oh. Fucking dude, I've got your gamer tag. Hillary Clinton.
Dude, why is that not a fucking t-shirt sold on the side of the road with Trump flags, dude?
Hillary Clinton.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
I have no words.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
None of this shit can possibly be real.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Would y'all look at that?
Do you think they're ramping the simulation up since we're running out of water?
What the fuck is going on anymore?
Ramp up the simulation so we forget that we're running out of water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Do you know what I heard today, guys? That every Santa Claus that we ever sat on their lap as young children, they're all dead.
Good.
Merry Christmas.
Jesus.
I like them dark thoughts. Like when I watch old movies, I'm like, oh,
Wait a
no.
second.
I like dark thoughts too.
Purge.
Do you guys?
Oh, I thought we were talking about the THOT.
Do you guys ever?
Yeah.
Do you guys
Dark
ever?
ones.
Do you ever get sad when you watch an old movie and you're like, all those dogs are dead?
Everyone's dead.
Jesus, dude.
What? It's Christmas, dude. Hold on. Should I make it?
It's Christmas. Remembering dead
Christmas.
things.
Yeah.
Every Santa Claus we ever sat on the lap of when we were children are dead. It didn't work with the music. I'm sorry.
You should have led with that before you told. You know what I mean?
Oh. Hey, you guys remember that movie Homeward Bound?
Yes.
All dead.
Oh, fuck.
Lassie, fucking dead.
All 12 of them.
Creamy goodness in chat. God damn it! Every mall Santa is dead. Fuck.
Beethoven, Saint Bernard, fucking dead.
Spuds McKenzie,
Yep.
Dead.
goner.
Airbud, dead as fuck.
Airbud, yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All of them.
Fuck.
One plane crash.
All of the Airbuds. We're fucking getting it. Doing cocaine in a private jet.
That's the way to go.
Oh man.
Surrounded by cocaine dogs.
The fucking drug dog shows up. He's like, yeah, he got picked on in high school.
One of the dogs is all, hey guys, we're in the air, bud.
No. I hate it.
And they're just all fucked up.
Oh man. Well, that's the show, everybody. Fucking NFHCpodcast.com. Brian, Jim, promo your shit.
Gamers, go right ahead.
Yeah, get in there.
All right. YouTube.com. Just search for Drink a Beer and Play a Game. iTunes, Spotify. Check out Drink a Beer, Play a Game, Power Hour Podcast. What else? Twitter, at A Beer and a Game. Drink a Beer and Play a Game on Facebook and Instagram. Oh, also, like everyone else, we have a Patreon. Patreon.com/Drink a Beer and Play a Game. So for the different tiers, you can ask a question on every episode of our podcast. Get video game reviews, bonus episodes, movie reviews, all kinds of stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Check us all out on there, and really just hit us on the socials. You'll find everything from there. That's the easiest way.
Fuck. You nailed that, dude.
That was
Yeah,
really
good job.
I want to pay you
He's
to
got that
make,
shit down.
I want to pay you to do
Brian runs
ours.
the website. I just wear our shit.
Yeah.
I want to give you some dollars or some Steam gift cards and just record it, and I'll just play a file of you doing that for us. Because you can find our stuff on NFHCpodcast.com.
That would be a fun. That would be a fun bonus episode for both shows to private matches.
Yeah.
Like we could private match.
Oh, yeah, dude.
In like just something.
Dude, we have-
Overwatch or fucking.
We have this
something.
stupid as fuck basketball game where it's giant
Oh
robots.
fuck that!
You play giant robots.
Totally. What is it? Totally realistic. What is it? Home slice.
Slice.
Fuck, I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
Or we could do.
It looks like a Flash game. It's like these giant robots, but it's 2D as fuck, and you're like these little tiny guys, and you just pick your team by jumping in like the color of this pipe flowing water, and then we can go against all of each other, and you have to steer certain parts of the robot to throw a ball.
Regular human basketball.
Regular human basketball.
It's like Robot Jocks. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
It's weird as fuck.
It's crazy.
It's a super weird game.
It'd be a really fun thing for our podcast to maybe like do a thing.
Or Pummel
No,
Party.
we have to do this.
Or I'll be on your team and fuck these guys, dude. We'll fucking they can have home slice. What?
Anyways,
I just made enemies.
or we could Pummel Party.
Pummel Party's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a party game.
Played that one.
It's Mario Party on Steam because you can't. do
Okay.
Mario.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's really cool. It's
But
fun.
it's gory.
Yeah.
So like when you blow somebody up, like limbs and blood fly everywhere.
So it's better.
Down.
It's better. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Let's do some fun.
You can
fucking-
send time bomb chickens. Like it'll go to the paces and it'll go to the closest person.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Let's schedule some fun gaming stuff if you guys are down.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm definitely down. Yeah.
We play every fucking
We
night.
game more than we talk about it on the podcast. Like that's all we do outside of this. So
Yeah.
Daily.
daily.
Hey, we
Daily
do
gamers.
just for everybody out there. Unless I'm jumping the shark here. I don't know if I used that correctly. We are working on some bonus episodes.
Oh yeah, you could say that one.
Okay. So we're working on some bonus episodes.
Well, explain what the fuck they are.
It's
I've been working with the Chat GPT AI trying to write a script for a show for us to table read. Mm-hmm. But
Nice.
it's real tough. to get it to do what I want. So it's getting there, but it's getting there. There's an early script that I need to re-throw back into it and let it fucking punch up a little bit.
It's basically I'll give you it's
just the quick summary.
We are Sith Lord. It's a Sith Lord buddy comedy roommate show. We're all Sith Lords that are roommates, and it's a buddy comedy. But we are under the supervision of Darth Vader. So far, that might have to change depending on copyrights, but that's what the story has spit out. That's all I'll give you.
Yeah, and you two are my annoying buddies.
The AI was like,
we go
Jay's punny and fucking.
Yeah, I went through, gave everybody personalities, and then had it like develop the characters based off of personalities, and then give them backstories, and then feed the backstories to write the script. It's a lot of fucking work.
Like, our backstories are how we grew up, and it's like kind of dark. Like how we all describe how we grew up.
Yeah, it's like super dark.
And then it's like, but they're pun master, then we add like this funny.
Also, he's whimsical.
Yeah. So it's like super dark, and then it's pretty good. It's
very D&D.
Yeah, Matt and I so far we're annoying the shit out of Dylan which
is the AI picked it out.
I did good on personalities.
We're like there's like in particular and we're gonna rework it, but there's a scene where we have to go in front of Darth Vader to get our orders, and Matt and I are like just being fucking like assholes, like talking, and Dylan's like, shut up, dude, you need to listen.
Dude, Arthur's talking right now.
Yeah, it's like a work
fucking government lapdog bitch, Dylan.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But,
it's pretty good. It's funny.
We'll see how it goes. It's a little generic at the moment. I need the AI to get better.
It reads well though.
It does. We'll see.
I'm enjoying it.
We'll see how it pans out. But yes, if you'd like to support the show, it's patreon.com/NFHC podcast.
Yeah.
Fucking Jason Bay's back up in there.
Who?
Jason Bay. That means he could continue to game with us.
He doesn't even know what his gamertag means.
And
because it's in Spanish.
And there's now an Ashley B up in there. So hell yeah, thank you. And everybody else, thank you. It helps us fucking fund this goddamn train wreck.
Faux show.
At NFHCpodcast.com. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything else you guys want to throw in over anything else you guys want to say?
Actually, what do you call it? For people out there, join the Discord too. We recently set one up, so
nice.
You're in the Discord and all that shit. Come on over, hang out, all that crap.
Drop a fucking link in ours.
Yeah, do it in the general chat of ours, and then more people will see that one. We in the hidden creepy one, not creepy one. It's not creepy, I promise.
What?
Oh, I heard recently that there's a way to add a request to join it for our Discord instead of having it invite only, which would be a.
They updated it like crazy since we set it up.
Yeah,
so.
we should do that.
But yes, NFHCpodcast.com stands for Not for Human Consumption Podcast. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Jim. Love you guys.
Thank you, fellas.
It's always a good time. And
have a good boys. Thanks again.
Yeah, let's get some games in.
Yeah, dude.
And are you guys? This is a selfish question. Are you guys doing another thing for 2023 of 50 games?
We're either going to do 50 games. We've been talking about like beat a couple games before you buy another game. We're throwing ideas around right now.
Okay, I want to get in on whatever it is.
I was gonna say I have some ideas in the pipeline, so don't you worry.
I got a list of 38 prospects so far. I'm already making a list.
What if you make it like strictly co-op or something? Like you have to play with a buddy.
Yeah, could do that.
Yeah,
pretty rad.
Yeah, could do that.
That's bringing people together, dude.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Like regular human basketball.
That's a community, dude.
That's right. And that's how you make communities and friends. Love you guys. Love everybody that listens. Tell your friends. Not for Human Consumption Podcast. Drink a beer, play a game. Power Hour Podcast. We'll see you next week. Have a good week.
Santa's dead.
I'm hammered. Yeah,
whatever Matt said.
Hey, hold on.
And air bud.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, everybody. So many mall Santas. are fucking dust right now. They're dead. They're decrepit.
You mean snow?
Nothing left but their teeth. Bye, everybody.